Good day, everyone. We are the Group 4, and our topic is all about Section 4 Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology. It is supervised by the Philippine Council for Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology Research and Development. Its objective is to strengthen these sectors with the help of research and development programs, human resource, and institutions. This is a strategy to promote industry competitiveness, both national and international, to sustain tremendous growth in our services, as well as develop business opportunities in frontier sections.
Food safety and quality ensures the affordable tests for food contaminants like the rapid test kits, the electronic sensors for common food contaminants, and also the migration test kit for various food packaging materials. They also ensure the development of food safety rating and grading system for food service establishments. So all food production and service establishments must be evaluated regularly. And the safe, regulatory compliant food products and processes ensures that these establishments are following the government mandated regulations. The food safety and quality also ensures the improvement of food shelf life to help the consumers to purchase and be informed about the quality and safety of their food. And lastly, the food safety and quality ensures the innovative food products to meet the consumers and market demands.
Next is the countryside development. It is the process of improving the quality of life and economic well-being of people living in rural areas. It is often relatively isolated and sparsely populated areas. Some of the expected outcomes for this is that more farmers, official folks, and MSMEs developing and producing competitive and world-class products and services. Some of the countryside development includes agro-processing, utilization, and value-adding, natural products development, improvement of textile processing, halal processing technologies for food and non-food, metrology testing methods for laboratory analysis, shop floor R&D and innovations, and regional consortia R&D.
ICT, electronics, and semiconductors. So ICT is a breakdown of information and communication technology. Electronics is a branch of physics and technology concerned with the design of circuits using transistors and microchips. And semiconductors are solid substance that has conductivity between that of an insulator and that of most metals, either due to the addition of an impurity or because of temperature effect. So big data is a term that describes large and complex volumes of data analyzed for insights to help in making better decisions and more effective strategic plans. Artificial intelligence is defined as the science of making computers or machines in general to do things that require intelligence when done by humans. Internet of Things is a setup of devices and objects which are connected together in a given network. Their connection, often wirelessly, is possible using both hardware and software. It is an electrical engineering discipline which utilizes nonlinear and active electrical components to do design electronic circuits, devices, integrated circuits, and more.
Mining and minerals, technologies and processes for small and large scale mining and support responsible mining. Number 1, green mining technology. In mining, green technology refers to technology that will reduce carbon emissions in operations and mitigate adverse environmental impacts. Number 2, clean metallurgical processes. Metallurgy is defined as the process that is used for the extraction of metals in their pure form. Also deals with the process of the formation of alloys.
Competitive industries. Third one is metal and engineering. Advanced machine-based or machine-aided metalworking and testing procedures. Advanced machining processes are versatile in nature and possess the following as some of the advantages. Production of parts with high precision and accuracy, better micro machining capabilities, high production rate while processing difficult to machine materials compared to conventional machining processes. Second one is technologies for disposal, recycling, and treatment of metal waste. Advanced software has made it easier to plan out routes that can efficiently guide waste collection of trash. This is not only make it easier to collect the waste and recycling materials that need to be collected, it also makes collection more fuel efficient and reduces energy use.
Competitive industries. Number 1, smart and green packaging technology. Number 2, appropriate packaging system for various products. Packaging protects the product. At its most base level, product packaging serves to protect the product inside. Proper packaging can also help prevent waste. Packaging plays an important role in preventing loss or damage to the packaged product. If the product is damaged, its entire energy and material content may be lost. Advantages of green packaging are reduces your carbon footprint, easy disposal, biodegradable, versatile and flexible, and it can be reduced, reused, and recycled sustainably. Nuclear technology can be used for various industrial applications such as food and non-food processing, non-destructive testing, product development, and environment monitoring. Nuclear energy offers a low-carbon alternative and has important potential advantages over other sources being considered for future energy. The advantages of nuclear energy: it's inexpensive, environmentally friendly, requires low amounts of fuel, stable, and high degree of safety. As technology continues to advance, nuclear energy is becoming an increasingly safe and stable option for energy production.
Next is delivery of social services. Programs include the following. For the environment and pollution control, first we have wastewater management, air pollution control and management, and solid waste management. For the space technology application or STA, we have development of microsatellites and space technologies, use of STA for resource mapping, application of global navigation satellite system, and airborne and unmanned aerial vehicle systems for high-resolution mapping and other applications.
Intelligent transport solutions. Land transport covers all land-based transportation. It is a sphere of life that has been large extent influenced by transportation, wherein it is a main part of the economy which supports commercial and productive activity by effective movement and accessibility to the pure and consumption of goods that significantly each country makes an account in making money for paying, so it raises the standard of living of the people. Sea transport concerns the movement of passengers and freight over water masses, from oceans to rivers. It played significant role in bringing different parts of the world closer and indispensable to foreign trading standards. Improved sea transport is one of the key factors to prosper and increase the gross domestic product of any country as the major way of trading and supplying goods. This way of transport is one of the pillarstone of the economy. Mobility is the ability to freely move or be moved. In other words, transportation is something you do and mobility is something you have. In this very broad sense, the idea of traffic defines an area in which being mobile is a question of social integration, participation, and even reproduction. Mobility provides trend information from which implications for transportation can be drawn or from which transportation policy and investment decisions are made.
Number 6, the renewable energy and the energy storage solutions for the subtopic energy efficiency or the alternative fuels and conservations. For the number 1, energy efficient technologies for the industry and buildings. It is by controlling and carefully using the energy for the operation of the machineries, industries that can reduce cost, improve efficiency. By strategically scheduling machinery use, and you can reduce the waste and save the energy cost. Then number 2 is for the standards development, which is through the innovation, the standards will level up through the machineries. Next is the renewable energy systems and bioenergy technologies, which increased the adaptation and adoption of renewable energy systems. So for the number 1, it has a cost-effective renewable energy technologies and business models integration for sustainable off-grid power supply. And number 2, efficient microhydro and hydrokinetic turbines. Then number 3 is the bioenergy technologies.
Number 4, wind energy. Wind is a plentiful source of clean energy to harness electricity. Turbines are used to drive generators. Next is solar power concentrators. Use of lenses to focus solar energy at one place to increase the efficiency of solar panels. Number 6 is solar heating and cooling. Collect the thermal energy from the sun and use this heat to provide heating and cooling. The functional materials for alternative energy sources and energy conversion and storage. Systems and processes of various materials are superconducting wires, transformers, and also liquid electrode material systems. Cost-competitive solar cells, platinum and palladium, they are based anode catalysts for a direct ethanol fuel, and the direct ethanol fuel cell powered by the LED emergency light.
Lastly, we have human security. It is concerned with safeguarding and protecting people from critical and pervasive threats. First, we have food defense. Second, biosecurity. And lastly, cybersecurity. That would be all. Thank you.